longest day ever. Look at this mess that we have to clean up.
You're going to have to clean it up because I'm actually going out today and I'm going to have four.
Oh my god. Someone came up to me today and they were like, can I have $1? And I was like, no. That's $1.
Why would you have tons of money, Becky? Why can't you live?
I needed to eat lunch today and I needed that $1.
We have lunch here.
No, I wanted to go to get sushi.
That's really inconsiderate of you. Like, really.
Like, why do you care so much?
I shouldn't care so much. I mean, we're kind of a little bit more privileged than they are. You should kind of put yourself in their shoes.
No. I think that they got themselves in the situation that they're in, so...
Says who? How do you know that they got themselves in a situation?
Because, like, if I went, like, no, you just... Okay.
Yeah, you keep spouting off random, like, shit, because you don't know what you're talking about.
It's their fault, because obviously they did something in life where they just lost all their money. You don't just have no money.
Are you really that fucking ignorant? Really? Because not everybody just loses their money and ends up on the street. Sometimes they're born into that. Sometimes their parents are the ignorant ones and brought them into that, and they have to
Okay, well, then they can go to the homeless shelter or something.
That's what we're for. That's where I'm going. Why, but I mean, you can help out.
No,
by
you
giving
go.
$1
I've seen you go and like on the street with your little backpack and just hand out crap to people.
Yeah, and you call it being nice.
It's called like, can you do something else with your time?
Oh, so I'm not allowed to be a nice person to other people in my spare time.
I'm sorry, that's fine, but you can just go volunteer somewhere.
What do you do in your free time?
I shop and hang out with my friends.
Let's bring it back to what you just said. I can volunteer. Yes, that's what I'm doing in my free time.
Okay, that's fine, but you don't need to go in your other time and just give out all your stuff.
What else am I going to do? I'm doing something productive.
No, you're not.
Yes, that's my idea.
Because the same people are still out there every day. Your $1 doesn't help them. They're still going to be poor.
The $1's going to do something. Maybe buy them a Coke, like stop starvation and dehydration and stuff.
For like 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes is better than nothing. It's better than like having a dead person on the freaking
Why
ground.
don't you just give them some advice? That could help them.
Well, maybe I can do that while I'm giving them $1. And look, I mean, why don't you do something creative? You don't even have to go. Why don't you not even go? You can save up. Look, I just put on my spare change in here.
I was never going in the first place. Why can't you just understand that half of these people probably will take your $1 and go buy some drugs or something?
Okay, well, that's their fault, but at least we did our part.
No, you're just helping buy drugs and alcohol.
No, I'm trying to. That's not my intention. My intention is good. Whatever they use my intention for, that's on them. But I'm trying to help.
But you're not.
You don't know
you're
that.
Not helping.
You don't know that. Have you gone to every single person I've given something to, and like seen what they've done with it?
No, I don't have to because I know.
How do you know? You don't know anything.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You really don't, though. I mean, you really sound ignorant. Like, really.
You know what? You can think what you want to think.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to think what I want to think.
I know the truth.
Yeah, the truth is, fuck everybody else. Let's not give them any money, and they'll be fine.
I'm just saying, those are the kind of people that aren't going to get anywhere.
You know that. There's plenty of people that have risen up from poverty and become, like, very successful.
Okay, name one.
Martin Luther King.
Okay.
Hell, that girl from Cuba, the singer.
That girl from Cuba. All right.
Yeah, that girl. She, I don't remember her name, but she did something really important. Michael Jackson. There we go. Perfect example. Michael Jackson. Okay, he was a little kid. They like 8.
He was a singer when he was a kid. They were making money all the time.
No, they were like 8 children crammed in a 1-bedroom house. In one shower. And I mean,
good for them. They were doing something successful. He was using his voice to get somewhere. He wasn't sitting on the corner of the road just begging everyone who passed by for money.
He was still in
That's
poverty.
annoying.
He was poverty, and people helped him get to where he was. He used his talent, and they helped him.
Why don't you
get out
tell
of
all
poverty.
people on the street to use their talent?
Okay, I can do that, but I can still donate in the process.
That's just giving advice. You don't need to donate.
It's like paid gigs. I mean, when they went and played music, people gave them money. Hence, that's how they became successful.
I don't think so. That's all you do.
Yeah, I help people. And my poor friends. I'm sorry that I didn't grow up in Bel Air. Okay. You're like a sweet little princess that gets everything she wants. Maybe take some consideration for
I
other
work
people.
for my money.
You
and
don't.
I went to school.
You go to school.
and-
You go to school, but you work 1 day a week. Okay. Daddy gives you everything. Okay.
All right,
Princess.
well, my dad works for his money. Why don't you tell all those poor people to start working for their money?
What can they do? They don't have any money to start anywhere.
They can use their talents like Michael Jackson.
What if they don't have talent? What if they're only surviving? What if they're like
Everybody
dying?
can do something. If you want something, you can do
Why
it.
don't you come help me show them what their potential could be?
Because I don't have time for that. I have an appointment.
What are you doing? You don't have anything today.
Yes, I do. I'm going to get my nails done. So,
You're going to get your nails done.
yes.
I thought you said you only had